What's going on, guys? Let's make another video today. I'm not on roll with these videos lately. So much is just coming in my mind, I just forget to keep putting in videos and shit. And the one thing I gotta say is that I'm trying to figure out how this Eagles team is gonna move on from a really tough loss that really hurt. You know, even just saying, fucking whatever. It's the Dallas Cowboys. You gotta win that fucking game. Receivers played like shit. Carson Wentz is just a lonely man on the fucking island with no fucking help from anybody. Not one person on that fucking offense besides maybe Darren Sproles, and that's fucking it. It's been tough. This team, I know I was really pissed off about the trade deadline, and we should have got a receiver at the moment when we had the chance, but I guess we didn't want to give up those picks. I think we'd rather spend the cap space. I think we'd rather spend the cap space on receivers, which fucking sucks because we really want to fucking just get people now and just get it done. Do I think that the wide receiver group is going to step up in the next few weeks? I really don't know. To be honest, I probably do know. And it's probably not be the answer that we all want to hear because these receivers are fucking blowing. These receivers aren't doing shit. Because all I hear every week is, oh, and every time I go, I deleted the Eagles app. I deleted the Eagles app off my phone just because, like, I'm sick of hearing the same bullshit every week, which is like, you know, we're gonna do better. You know, we have to get open. We have to do this. We have to do that. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. No fucking shit. We gotta do this. No wonder we have to catch the ball. No wonder we have to get open. No wonder we have to attack that fucking defense and any defense of any team and try to, you know, get some passes. You know, I don't know if Doug Pearson is letting Carson Wentz make the choices on his own who he's throwing to, or, you know, because if I see Carson Wentz check down to the running back, I don't know how many fucking times last game. It's just fucking crazy right now. I have no idea. I'm sick of, I listened to the, Ben McAdoo phone call they made and what he was thinking. I mean, they asked a question to him about Nelson Aguilar, and he, like, tried to say whatever the fuck he can. He literally was just saying anything else that was, like, respectful and, oh, yeah, he had to change a few offenses the past few years, and, he's a good, he's a bright player, good guy, and it's like, yeah, there's really nothing to say. So I don't know why they would even ask Ben McAdoo about Nelson Aguilar. They're acting like they're asking him that he's a deep threat or some bullshit. They catch him off guard or whatnot. But I don't think these receivers are going to do shit. I think the only way we're going to win is if we're playing a really bad fucking defense, or that's really it. Because I know we played the Steelers. I know we were playing very well, and Carson Wentz was very poised in the pocket early in the season. He was moving around, and plus we don't got fucking Lane Johnson on the line. Vitai's been doing all right now, but I mean it's only enough to a certain extent. And the whole thing with Josh Huff, I mean, he pretty much got stopped on the bridge on the New Jersey side because if New Jersey takes this case over instead of Philadelphia, he's gonna be screwed, because if it's the whole state of New Jersey, he's gonna be doing jail time, which is gonna suck because then we're gonna be I don't know. I think he's gonna be a free agent after this year, so I don't think we got to worry about contracts or any of that type of shit. I don't think we gotta worry about that at all. But it's just getting to the point where these receivers are fucking so bad. Even Jordan Matthews just needs to have a complimentary deep threat with him on the offense, and then he'll be totally fine. Same as DGB, because I think they should keep DGB. Josh Huff should be for special teams, because I do like Josh Huff, but let me tell you, we'll find someone else that could play a kick returner or whatnot. So that's up to them. I would sign him to a real low fucking deal, maybe for a fucking year, just to see what he does after we get the pieces that we need next year for offense. The running back position, Ryan Matthews, I think, just has to fucking go because the guy is not a 3-down back. I mean, he's just getting molested by fucking injuries nonstop. Never healthy. Fumbling the fucking ball, 3 times this year already? Just doing really horrible. Not doing good at all. They got to use their running backs a lot more. They got to kind of put in their running backs. They got to put in different people a lot because, not for nothing, but when Wendell Smallwood fumbled the fucking ball, well, you know what? I know it's all about ball security, but did you see Jason Kelce get off that fucking line? He got pushed off that line because he fucked up his leg really bad, his ankle, and he was, at halftime, he walked off the fucking field limping, and I literally saw I think the nose tackle or the tackle and the DN demolished Jason Kelce and literally got to Wendell Smallwood right when the ball was handed off and just punched it out. But Doug Peterson putting in Wendell Smallwood, he didn't play the whole fucking game except when he literally took that snap to fumble it. It was kind of retarded. You might want to put your running backs in a rhythm to where they're going to do something. Nelson Aguilar should probably go find another fucking team. And he should go do something with his own fucking career somewhere else. Go to the fucking Browns. Go to a fucking team that's already with a winning record or something and be a backup because honestly, you're not starter material. And for the 20th pick in the fucking draft, that's the only thing that fucking saved you this year was that you were the first round, 20th pick in the draft 2 fucking drafts ago. So, I don't know what's going on. But the defense, on the other hand, is fine. I'm not worried about the defense so fucking much. We're only like very few pieces missing. Linebackers are pretty fucking set. The D-line has been set for a while. The safeties are fucking great. It's just these fucking corners. Leotis McKelvin played a very good game against the Cowboys. Gave up that 50-something yarder to fucking Des Bryant. But I mean, or whatever it was. But really he competes. Jalen Mills is probably going to do a lot better and is going to compete. And they should keep him as well because not bad for a guy that's been starting. He's faced the best receivers this year. He's going to face Odell Beckham on Sunday. So you're really not going to, having him, it's not bad. But Nolan Carroll is just not working out. We need someone else that's sticking to the guy's hip and fucking getting their hands on him and shit. But it just seems every time he's covering somebody, it's always going to be a pass interference call or some bullshit call is going to happen. And that's really it. The coaching's fine. I mean, they're picking plays. I mean, there's sometimes when they're running the fucking ball up the middle to the left to the right. I mean, Sunday's game we could have fucking won. And it's pretty fucking sad that, they made the Cowboys team like to be big bad motherfuckers. I mean, I give them props. Like I said, Ezekiel Elliott is a good running back. Very nice, very, very good running back. And to be honest with you, that offensive line, we stuck Ezekiel Elliott a bunch of times at the line. And on top of that, Dak Prescott, I don't think he's the greatest quarterback. I think he just has to do well enough just to throw the fucking ball or to hand it off, because on that team you really don't have to fucking do much because he has weapons all around him when Carson Wentz has no support system. And I think Carson Wentz is going to be the better quarterback down the road starting next fucking year, because I guarantee next fucking year we'll have our team fucking set up offensively, and hopefully they should at least, my plan is to at least get 2 receivers next year. Get rid of fucking Nelson Aguilar, get rid of whoever the fuck else on that defense or whoever else. Michael Kendrick should just fucking walk out of here because Nigel Bradham's going to be the next fucking linebacker of Philadelphia, and I love Nigel Bradham. Just keep the fucking gun at home and stop being an asshole. That'd be nice. This season, I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't. They're good with the receiving core. They're fine with what they have. Apparently, they're fine with what they have because they definitely see some talent. Apparently, besides DGB and Jordan Matthews have been there for a while. They think they know everything. They know everything. Apparently, they think that they don't need. Oh no, we love this group. Yeah, we love this group, but the fans don't like this fucking group. Sorry, but it's not winning us games. Okay, Carson Wentz couldn't throw a ball over 15 fucking yards Sunday, which is really fucking sad. And these receivers are ranked in the top 140th and up, maybe 120th and up, whatever. And it's fucking horrible. Horrible. Nelson Aguilar's fucking 3 catches for 25 fucking yards. It's fucking pathetic. It really is. DGB just needs a complimentary receiver with him as well as Jordan Matthews does. Jordan Matthews is a great number 2. We just need a number 1 and a number 3 or whatever the fuck. We need to sign a fucking wide receiver to big fucking money next year and sign another free agent to a guy that's good enough, maybe a little bit high in age, but not crazy old, but someone that's, someone like Brandon Marshall, but we got to sign at least Torrey Smith or Alshon Jeffrey, or sign fucking both of them to big money next year. Who gives a fuck? Whatever the fuck it is. I know Benny Logan's got to get signed. I think a lot of contracts are going to be up next year, so we're going to see how this goes, and that's it. But the wide receiving core, I really have no faith in it. I mean, how can we? Really, how can we? It's fucking true. You can't... You can't do anything. I mean, I was on my phone all fucking day. The trade deadline, I was fucking excited. I was like, oh, they're going to go after Torrey Smith. Oh, they want to give Torrey Smith a 5th-round pick the 49ers for a 5th-round pick. I said, all right, cool. Let's do that. And then it said, oh, they want a 3rd-round pick. And as soon as it said they want a 3rd-round pick instead of a 5th, forget about it. I said, I knew this shit was not going to go through. And they should have just got him. But I think it's going to be cheaper getting him in free agency than it is getting him at the trade deadline because we have to pay him more money and finish off his contract. And Alshon Jeffrey was impossible to get because he still has the tag on him for this year. So we'd literally be renting him for another 7 fucking games, and then we couldn't re-sign him unless he wants to come back. Because if he wants to walk in a free agency, we fucking lose him. So technically, it wouldn't make any fucking sense. So I just want to bring that up to speed. And I don't know, I was just thinking about this whole fucking team and what's going to be coming next for the Philadelphia Eagles and the rest of the season. The season's going to be almost over. It's already week fucking 8 now, so it's getting there. But I'll make my Eagles Giants preview probably tomorrow, the next day, probably by Friday. Probably by tomorrow I'll have my preview. I'll be off work. So like, subscribe, guys, and I'll check you later. Bleed green.